Yeah, I actually wanted to also talk about just gaming as far as copyrights because I think that's very important too. Because
Microsoft isn't a dick, but everyone else might be.
Yeah, no, even Sony's fine with it too. Like a lot of I've seen like the list, and I'll leave some of the.
Sony used to have a problem with the PlayStation 4 first launch.
Really?
They didn't change their algorithms, I guess, and so a lot of their shared content that people used off their own mechanism got blocked and freaking red flagged.
Yikes!
And so everyone's like, "Well, what the fuck, bro? You say share it up, and then the fuck, bro."
Some examples of things that aren't necessarily okay to just make let's plays out of is Kingdom Hearts. That's one of them. Even though you could do other Sony stuff.
Disney.
So it's stuff that's not Disney.
It depends.
Not Disney, not Nintendo. Don't touch those.
Yeah, for a while. I guess I can talk about Nintendo now.
Let it go. Frozen blows. I wish it would fucking go away.
Oh, wait.
That extra note.
Steven, hand me that fucking sleeve.
But
don't.
Yeah, Nintendo's really bad with gaming content on YouTube.
The sleeve is not affiliated with Nickelodeon.
What?
What he said is the truth.
No copyright intended. This motherfucker.
Just really bad history with Nintendo. You really couldn't earn any money from making Let's Plays with Nintendo games back in the day.
Back in the day, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid anymore, but someday.
And then at some point they said
a bagel. Sorry, good.
Well, at first they started taking down these Nintendo videos, and then they were like, okay, you can leave them out there, but we're gonna take all that revenue. And now, I think it was the very beginning of this year that they created the Nintendo's Creators Program, where they pretty much take a share of the revenue earned with those Nintendo videos. So you can earn, but it's also split. And that sounds okay at the moment, you hear it, but that's after you get that split from YouTube, where you get 60% back, and they get that 40%. So they take that 60% and split it even more so.
I guess that's not necessarily that bad because if the money's going to Nintendo, that's just more money that they can use to make better games.
Yeah, but at the moment, but it's still a really good percentage where it's people are not having it.
Okay, look, all right. See, you using 100% of our product, all right, fam. So
my soul.
So I guess it's only fair that we'll take the short end of the stick and we'll only take 75% of the money you make. You get to keep 25, even though you're taking 100% of our content.
Yeah.
You get to keep 25.
But
how's that, friend?
Oh, and by the way, you can only go by this list of games that you can play.
That's only for this long, and you can't show cutscenes.
25 cents.
Yeah, the cutscene thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when I was playing the game.
Yeah.
Let me record cutscenes.
Interesting.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, I'm sad. Fire Emblem's not part of that list, so that's hands off.
I was thinking of
something. But how do you play it?
I was thinking of something with a controller. I was thinking of something.
I actually don't know how they go about that. I mean, Etika, going back to him, he did a Fire Emblem live streams. I don't know how he got away with that. So
he didn't.
Do you have Tourette's?
But Nolan, we already discovered that this motherfucker just says words off in his room on his own. But you were saying...
But yeah, it's crazy because you have Microsoft who are they're completely fine with people using gaming content.
That's because they know they already make too much fucking money.
Yeah.
So
I guess the people who are really going after this copyright stuff, hardcore, is somebody who's not making enough money. Ha! That makes sense then. The anime, industry is...
starving market.
Yeah, basically. They're probably going to make their ranks towards Korea.
Oh yeah, we talked about that in a podcast.
Yeah, I remember. It's going towards some other place. So, decline.
But if it's in Korea, it's not anime, as every fucking otaku says.
It's going to be something. Whatever term they had, they want to use to, make sure they know what culture is
Korean
from,
anime.
That's what I say.
Kaname. It's nothing but shows about cans.
Kaname.
I actually like that Kaname.
Kagome. No, it's fine, but not that will work out. I think.
Oh!
What if somebody said, "Shut up"? Right? I was like, "For real? Damn, would have been having fun too.
Yo, is there like a party happening tonight? Because there's some stuff going on.
No!
Did you say in my pants?
Yeah. I was like, in my pants. He was like, motherfucking feet.
You cross your arms.
Huh?
Your arm legs.
I want to you just like come up to a girl. And just be like, hello.
Hello. To the wall. No way they playing this.
They're senior.
To sweat, to dry my. The censorship. All these crawl. All. But yeah, I think back to the stuff we're talking about.
I think I've pretty much covered it vaguely.
Yeah. I mean, like, but when it comes to it, it's just that we gotta be more. Gee, suck up. Dang it, Vegeta, you suck. I'm thinking,
Get that bitch out of here.
His head looked like a fireball.
Hey, Justin,
Yo.
just kind of like put them between your legs and then like clench so you look like you have crazy pubes.
What?
Well, he did say he wouldn't go in front of them.
He did. He did say that.
Look, I'm not.
Sorry, it's getting too hot.
It really is. It really, really
It's
is.
because of the lights.
It really is.
I got gloves
It
on my
really,
feet.
really
All the
is.
lights, all the
That's
lights.
not the reason why.
Look, I'm not going to the extreme where I'm gonna censor like these guys because it's like, come on.
But you did for fun.
You bought them.
I don't believe in.
They've been bought.
Yeah.
They've been bought.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of people bought the games that they show on YouTube's.
Well, what? Like, wait, what? Oh, well.
I did pay
Dealing with
to get
Nintendo.
these guys, so. No, it's fine. As long as he didn't like kick it completely.
Dang,
Like,
it's hard. See, nope.
Did I move the light?
But
Dang,
anyway,
indeed.
no, you're fine.
Goodbye.
Boom.
Just everything starts
Need to
falling.
quit, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
quit.
like I feel like I had more to talk about, but like this entire podcast like went like tangent and then like back off tangent.
Justin, you
Yeah,
got about 6 minutes to talk.
All right.
Completely unabated.
For the next 6 minutes, the rest of us shut the fuck up. Justin, you say what you need.
You have the floor. But you have to hold Vegeta in your lap like you have crazy pubes.
No.
Damn it.
No.
I was really looking forward to that.
up.
Damn. Copyrights, yeah, it's honestly it really just sucks. like one copyright strike can like ruin a complete like a YouTuber's life. Take those off. There's no sleeping here. I've pretty much talked about it throughout the podcast, so if people like listen through all of it, they'll get some of the points.
Crazy.
Pretty much the only thing you need to know is that, you know, there's no way, there's no other way of getting around, there's no way of getting around, you know, copyrights, especially like anime reactions, because they'll find it, and with like gaming content, which I hope that we can do in the future, you just have to follow the copyright, the terms of use. You have to like look on the website, contact them if you have to. Bruh, I'm just gonna ask you guys are being like really disrespectful here.
I'm sorry.
That's not okay. I've talked. I've already said my piece throughout the podcast. So if you guys have like listened to the entire thing,
No, I feel like they got more, but he's being an asshole. They're being stupid.
it's just like again, like my points were like anime. You can't really flip the switch or filter or do any audio enhancement. They'll find it and they'll take it down eventually. Especially when you get higher in subscriptions. And gaming, you just have to like look up the terms of use. And that's pretty much it.
You actually have to read that motherfucker.
You gotta do some research. And that's pretty much all I need to say. I don't remember. I feel like I had more, but I really need to have written it down as I was doing some like spontaneous like research a couple days ago. That's it.
I saw that all over your, what's it called, your Snapchat.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was like you going through researching and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't remember putting too much on my Snapchat, more for its story. But yeah. Not even that.